Lancaster County. I'm Brenda Thompson, your Communications and Marketing Director. Happy New Year and welcome to the 15th episode of the Lancaster County Catch-Up. We've got a packed episode for you today, from celebrating our county's newest leaders to introducing an exciting new series and previewing upcoming events for February. But first, let's start with the time to celebrate, our recent swearing-in ceremonies. For more on this, here's Sydney Fields, our marketing specialist.
Thank you, Brenda. I'm excited to share some highlights from the recent swearing-in ceremonies throughout Lancaster County. From our newly sworn-in clerk to council members and our Lancaster County Sheriff, these events celebrated the dedication of leaders committed to serving our community.
I'm Mike Watkins. I am the newly elected clerk of court. I was sworn in this morning, January 2nd. I have been a court stenographer previously for 22 years in the state of South Carolina. A lot of it in Lancaster, where I met the former clerk, newly retired, Jeff Hammond. Formed a great friendship with Jeff, and we've been talking about this for years. When he retired, that I would run. He said he would help me through this, and as he is a man of his word, he did. He has laid a great foundation with the best clerk's office in the state of South Carolina. I look forward to continuing that and run the office with the same integrity and professionalism as Jeff has.
These moments remind us of the dedication and service it takes to move Lancaster County forward.
I do solemnly swear that I am duly qualified
Congratulations to all of our newly sworn-in officials. We're excited to see their impact on our community. Back to you, Brenda.
Thanks, Sydney. It's always inspiring to see the dedication of our public servants. Now let's switch gears to something new and exciting. A sneak peek at Behind the Business, a series from our Economic Development Department. This series takes you inside some of our local companies making a global impact. In the debut episode, we visit Horton Machine, a machine fabrication and powerhouse that's been serving industries worldwide since 1977.
Gary, thank you for meeting with me today and having this discussion. First question I have for you is, what inspired you to get into the manufacturing business?
Well, as a young man, I always liked to work with my hands, tear things apart, put them back together. And my father was a construction superintendent, and he inspired me by saying that you really don't want a job on the outside, letting the weather dictate.
What advice would you give to other businesses in regards to connections within the county that can help elevate their business?
You need a plan. You just can't go out and say, I'm gonna start a business. You have to have a business. And then you have to partner, and whether it's retail or industrial like we do, you've got to make sure you partner with your customers. You got to partner with them. You got to make them feel like they're important. You got to help them. I've always said that no matter on which side it is, it's a two-way street. You have to offer something for them. They have to offer something to you to blend together. It's got to be a two-way street.
Gary, I appreciate you sitting with me today and having this conversation. Thank you so much.
All right, we appreciate you coming with us down here.
Are you a local business owner interested in showcasing your story? Email Michael Worley or reach out to the Lancaster County Communications and Marketing team for more details. Don't miss the chance to highlight your business and connect with your community.
February is just around the corner, and we have some exciting events lined up for you to enjoy. Here's what's coming up. It's time to take the plunge. Literally, the annual Polar Plunge raises funds for this year's Special Olympics. Bundle up and come out for a fun day supporting a great cause. And don't forget the Parks and Recreation's annual Winter Ball on February 8th. It's an evening of music, dancing, and fun for the entire family. And that's it for this month's episode of the Lancaster County Catch-Up. Make sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date with all the latest news and events. Thank you for joining us, and as always, we'll see you next time.